I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, I would.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Why can't you identify his acquaintances?
Yeah.
That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold.
Maybe we can have a look into that.
Yeah. So you mentioned the SciTech Corporation when I purchased you.
Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah.
Explanation. Affirmative, Master. I had assumed that my previous owner was the corporation itself. This is not the case. The human purchased me privately.
Is he still alive? Because I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah. What's the SciTech Corporation?
I want to know if he's alive. I think that's more.
Okay.
Yeah, is he alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
Why? Did you kill him?
You killed your own master?
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so, the human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
So, your master was responsible for his own demise.
Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it.
Why?
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
I love this droid.
Okay.
So he set you upon his own company.
Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's when he killed him.
Yeah.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Luck on his part, I suspect.
What would happen if we built you in another body?
Yeah, I don't think this guy was as lucky as you're claiming, HK. Considering. But to be fair, it was his own fault.
It was his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
So are you sure that actuator can't be fixed?
Yeah.
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis. A most involved procedure.
What about any... Okay, so... Is there any other things that you can tell us about yourself, or is that it?
Have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
And...
What the fuck happened to your hair?
That. Literal that.
I think Jeff is in love.
I'm willing to sell you half the empire.
Just to have that.
And half of it will be... half of it you want. I will slap the shit out of you. I was gonna sell him Colton's half.
Alright, so I think we should move on,
Yeah.
Master.
Do you know where the black markets are?
You're talking to HK?
Yeah.
Answered. Negative.
Alright. Well, let's go to the place.
Yeah, we should probably meet up with that Zerka head.
Oh. Yeah, let's
Would
go.
you classify those dragons as reptilian in nature?
Yes.
So could I possibly manipulate the sexes of those dragon eggs that I'm going to be trying to steal, if I successfully steal them for female and male purposes?
Theoretically.
He's still stuck on the
But you're not a biologist.
Who says I won't be researching?
You could take some knowledge biology.
You're not a geneticist.
Very intelligent bastard.
I'm sure we have one on the ship.
Isn't there knowledge xenology or something?
No, it's just knowledge medicine on this.
No, there's a xenology.
You just haven't put any
knowledge
in.
xenology. Yeah.
You just haven't put anything into it.
Yeah, but it's not outside the realm of possibility for me to randomly know or have heard somewhere that I can manipulate the gender of a reptile
Yeah.
because of how hot I keep the egg. I knew that. And I'm not a xenologist or a biologist or a geneticist.
That is fair. Alright, so.
However, I did look up physiology.
We're going to cut over to them because we've spent a lot of time on us. On you. I'm technically...
On Murder Droid.
Well, to be fair, I am in all characters that are NPCs.
Yeah.
So, on the other us... So, I'm going to rewind a bit and assume that you've had some setup before they get close to the Zerka office. So, we'll say like a few hours before they get there. So, what are you doing in the meantime?
Mainly just waiting on them.
Okay, so you just have like an entire platoon, like 20 armed men, like inside the Zerka offices, just waiting, like Darth Vader style in Episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be like the Lando betrayal moment, except nobody trusted the Zerka officer.
Right. True. Yeah.
It's basically that, and you're the Darth Vader in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
If Flo was here, he'd be the one that would shoot at you immediately.
Oh yeah, of course.
He'd be the Han Solo of that moment. He'd just be like, poof, poof, poof. And of course,
Yeah, little does he know I have a Jedi now.
yeah. Let's see.
So yeah, we're just sitting in the office
Okay.
waiting.
All I can think of now is the original Sleeping Beauty, where Maleficent is waiting at the cabin for the prince.
Since I have this premonition of this dragon thing,
Uh-huh.
I go to the ye olde local biologists, xenologists, geneticists.
There's a hunters club.
Sure, let's go there. I go to the local one and I talk to them about capturing the eggs.
You want to capture the eggs, do you?
Yep, I want them live.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to get by the actual dragon itself.
Well, I could use your help killing the mother and the father.
Well, I think you would only find the mother.
Well, that's fantastic. Just kill the mother. I want the eggs.
That's easier said than done.
Well, keep in mind that I'm a part of the Empire. We'll back you. Financially. Whatever you want, we got it.
Alright, man. I'm gonna try this. I'm trying this. Drink the rest of it.
But, oh, hold on, let me actually get the name of the guy that's probably going to be involved with this. Well, I know there's a Twi'lek already there trying to kill the beast.
Well, what are you standing around for? Let's go help that bastard.
What are you doing? Hold on.
Well,
You gotta stay here with me.
Oh, wait.
well, he already left.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
that's fine. I'll be back.
Your
Jedi less.
Your B9 units with you. It's okay.
You're Jedi.
Your B9 units watching all this go down.
Yeah.
This strangely Scottish sounding hunter. Speaking to. So, I don't want to die today.
Who says you will?
I don't trust the hunter that's out there.
What's wrong with him?
He's a Twi'lek.
What's wrong with Twi'lek's lass?
They're only good for one thing.
Fucking?
Like a rabbit?
Dancing.
Dancing.
Ah, yes.
You're gonna go dance with a dragon. We got Jedis to kill.
Well, if I get these damn dragons,
Well, also-
I'm gonna be fucking killing
Hey,
two Jedi.
They're gonna be here in hours.
Hey, Dancing with Dragons.
Dances with dragons. That'll be my native name.
Also, to be fair, this guy is kind of racist, so, I mean.
Well,
Oh,
you
that
put
was
your
real
race.
clear.
I said, well, you put your racism aside real fast, because I'm gonna get these goddamn dragon eggs, or I'll
I'll
kill you
just
myself.
offer him some money and he'll go.
Just go there yourself. You're strong enough. You said so yourself.
I'll kill you myself if you don't come with me, because I need a distraction.
Ooh, that was really Sith of you.
Except he said it in a very non-Sith way.
True, but
He said it like, she said it almost like jokingly, but not really.
I'll kill you myself. You
Look.
said you don't want to die,
Look,
right?
look, lass. Somebody's already there. There's already a distraction for you.
You stick with me, you'll be fine. All I need is a helpful hand to carry these damn eggs, while
Yeah.
this dragon's not looking.
I wish you'd have told me that instead of leaving me in a room to die with a bunch of Jedi.
You won't.
I know I'll blow up.
It's not like there's a bajillion of them, you know.
It's not like there's a bunch of you running around.
Of course. That's okay. Go find your dragon eggs. I'm not here to kill the Jedi anyway.
No, you're not.
That's right. I want to meet them first.
Yes.
Fine. Let's go then. But this better be worth it.
It'll be. Remember, you're helping the Empire.
I want anything of worth.
It's fine, as long as I get my 3 dragon eggs.
We kill the Twi'lek.
Sure. Kill the Twi'lek.
What you got against Twi'lek?
I told you.
Alright, so we're skipping our merry little way on over.
Alright, so you get to a wall that's on the outs, like just exiting the city.
Okay.
You see a Zerka, a grunt,
Okay.
IDs, please. We're checking to make sure people that are crossing are only people that are allowed to cross. And the hunter steps forward. I got him. Here's my hunter's pass. And he checks it and he says, "All right, you're good. Go ahead."
And I show them my status.
Yeah. Well, the hunter already pretty much got you in.
Okay, that's fine.
Because he said you were with him, so.
Fantastic.
Basically, because of the whole because of the whole Tusken Raider thing, they're trying to keep people from exiting the city that don't have to.
Okay.
The heck are you giving me a handkerchief for?
No, I'm showing you my new handkerchief.
Oh. What's your initial?
Yeah.
All right, so so he's in the Dune Sea.
I
We
never
must
just
head
put
that
my
way.
first name on things. You know, I don't even go by it.
So you guys start to head off. It's going to be a good drive. So, meanwhile, it's going to be a good drive. So
That's fine.
You better catch those damn dragons.
you better get your George.
We'll get my George. I'll get my Georgina, my Annabeth.
The other one I'm gonna name
Okay. Okay, George and Annabeth are for sure names.
Priscilla.
Priscilla and Priscilla. We're gonna catch Priscilla, Annabeth, and George.
All right, so
Yes.
your group walks
I wanted
into
to
the.
name my daughter Priscilla.
So how are you setting up your trap
Um,
without your gray Jedi?
I mean,
How is it set up? Are you just
they're
like
just there to defend me, really.
Okay.
Because when they walk in, I want them to see me and everyone clearly, and all the B9s. Like, you can't run fast enough to get away from 10 explosions all at once.
all right? So
I just want them to be cautious.
so as soon as you walk in, you see that.
So I got like soldiers lined on each side of the room, and then you just see 10 B9 units right here. And me, the middle one, is gonna roll up.
No, you never have you, the middle one, and rolling up. You always have yourself as a diversion somewhere else.
Don't
I
worry
can
about it.
switch between them though.
Yeah, he can.
You can, but never have yourself outright, hey,
But
this
then
is me.
if he goes to kill that one that I just rolled up to him with, I just zoop back to another one.
And plus, it doesn't matter. He just starts the chain reaction of explosions at that point.
Yeah, and then they all die.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll up and hand you an earpiece, since your character doesn't have one.
The infamous B9.
Mm.
I've heard a lot about you.
As you shall. You're gonna hear a lot more before the day's over.
I need a chair.
Come on, sit down. I'm not here to fight. Tell your men to stand down. Mine won't offer you any harm either.
Malik looks at the rest of the group and he says, "Stand down, everybody."
All right. Let's chat.
I need your help and you need mine.
Oh, the way I see it, you've been exploding all over the universe.
Well, I was trying to kill your dear
No,
friend there.
Keep the pun going.
My dear
Make
friend.
explosive entries all the time.
I would have said that.
And which friend would you be referring to?
The one that y'all probably brain fucked. The guy I thought I blew up the first time.
At this point, I tell the other two to wait in the other room.
Which other two? There's a bunch of people in here.
Um,
Just everybody?
Riven, everyone.
Okay. What's he talking about? Does Malik?
We'll talk about this later. This is sensitive information.
Wait, can Malik
No,
hear me? 'Cause
Yeah, he
he's-
can.
Well, he's got the earpiece.
I've got the earpiece.
Malik understands droid.
Oh, he knows droid.
I know Droid too.
Well, I didn't know that. I don't know that.
He doesn't
I
know
just
you.
hand out and hand people.
He just he doesn't know.
Communicate.
I'm looking at my apprentices and said, wait outside. It's an order.
And also everybody else.
And everyone else. That's an order.
All right, let's go. So they walk out.
Things you should.
I'm surprised you guys didn't ask the first time Malik responded, because Malik responded the first time.
What'd he say?
Because you said something about sitting down, stand down, and
Oh,
he told
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
to quickly stand
Oh
down.
yeah, that's an anything. I
Things you shouldn't say in front of them.
don't want him to live long enough for it to matter. You know who he was before.
He's also turned.
I don't care if he turned. He's a threat to my
He's
rule.
not a threat to anyone.
He is if he's on your side. Unless we come to an agreement.
Fair enough. But do not speak of that in front of him.
Alright, fine.
Because think what would happen. You attempted to kill him once, and that failed. What do you think is going to happen if you try it again? You're probably going to fail again.
Or I could just remind him of who he was and watch him turn Sith again.
Oh, and that
And
would
then
be
watch him have to kill all of you.
that would be really bad. It would be bad for you too.
I'm just a B9 unit.
Yeah,
it's
we
easy for me
both.
to come back. Besides, there's a floating ship in orbit right now that has thousands of me.
Oh Lord.
Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed what you just saw, be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of our content, be sure to hit the bell icon where you will be notified anytime we upload a video. Also, if you wish to watch RPG Workshop live, you can follow Studio Bastion on Twitch. There you can also enjoy his gameplay live streams and other podcasts that are in production. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Escape Reality Films, be sure to check out our Patreon and support us, and get some cool rewards in return.